Okay,
each other.
So, this is Randy Smith. I'm here with Joe Wyatt, and we are talking with some of the guys from Exmortus who just got done kicking ass at the Montage. Go ahead and let's take a minute and introduce yourselves.
Mario, I play lead drums.
Awesome.
Conan, I play guitar and I try to sing.
David, and I play guitar. I try to sing sometimes.
No, you do sing.
Oh, I do sing.
Very cool. So, a few dates left on the new tour. You guys are out opening for Destruction. How's that been?
It's been fucking awesome. It's almost the end of the tour. We're still stoked on the whole fucking thing. We're still pumped. We're still fucking having a good time.
Yeah.
Good deal.
You got 4 dates left, right? Going to Canada?
I think
3 more.
Three
more,
dates?
yeah.
Toronto, Quebec City, and Montreal. So,
I hope you get in the country.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, we went through. We went to Vancouver last week. Able to get it,
So
but I don't
far,
know, French Canada, we'll see.
no major problems.
No,
we
that's
haven't been
cool.
we haven't been strip searched or like.
No anal probe.
No
or
anal
anything.
probe.
That's always a good thing.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Good to avoid. Well, unless you're into that sort of thing, that's all right too.
So tell us a little bit about your stage show. I noticed there's a lot of choreography going on there.
Well, we can talk about that. It just happens.
Yeah, we just kind of, when we jam out, like, we rehearse that back home. We just play, and we don't really rehearse anything. Just the guitar thing. We're like, hey, let's do that. And
Yeah,
that was rehearsed.
That's
I guess,
crazy.
but...
Tell us about that.
Well, we're just like, well, let's do that that thing. We used to do it back then in Hatred's Flame days, and we had to bring it back. So I was like, hey, David, let's do it. And we're just like, boom, it just kind of fell into place. So
we tried it once and it worked. So,
And I believe you recorded that song,
Yes, I
right?
did.
So that'll be on your YouTube page.
I'm not
if you
sure.
want to go see what they're talking about.
I'm not sure how well that particular segment came out, but we will see. And it's a pretty damn cool visual.
it's fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
We gotta get them spinning.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get wireless. If only we could get endorsements.
Endorsements by Jackson.
Oh,
Jackson.
that would be fucking sick.
We love Jackson, we love him so much, but whatever.
They should endorse you.
We're kicking rocks and shit.
Jackson, endorse this band. Feel the love.
So how did you fuse all the styles of metal and rock together to make your sound?
I don't know. We just like all that shit, and we just write.
A lot of
whatever
weed.
we feel.
Listen to Bob Daisley's bass line.
Disco.
Disco.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of that comes in the jamming. The jamming, we listen to so much different stuff. Deep Purple, Steel Burning Hand, Christian, a lot of wide range of music. Yeah, when we're jamming, a lot of that kind of just comes naturally. We just start grooving on something, and it's like, hey, that sounded great. And I think that's what kind of helps blend everything in, which is kind of, it's almost seamless, I'd like to say, because I don't think you can hear anything too, like, hey, that's fucking that bad. Like a blatant rip-off or anything.
Well, no, it doesn't sound like bands. It just sounds like genres all smashed together, like death metal and rock, and like the guitar shredding of like Yngwie or whatever. But that all brings together, and then the freaking heavy bass and your drums, a double bass drum. Oh my God!
A lot of Scott Travis. Dave Lombardo.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. Oh yeah.
Now that you say that, I can definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we jam a lot of stuff out, and it's like, it's cool to hear that it's not just like blatant. It's like you can hear the influences. Like, we're paying tribute, trying to write something original at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely original.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh,
cool. The neoclassical influence is amazing. Also,
Yeah, I've never heard Beethoven quite that way, and it was pretty freaking incredible.
Yeah.
I was down. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when the new album came out, I was blown away by how original and amazing it was. And the album cover helps. The album cover's awesome.
Oh yeah. Phil Revere did it.
Well, good album cover. Looks good on a T-shirt. Like,
I like that.
So, like, going back to the beginning of the band, you guys were signed to Heavy Artillery first. And you released 2 albums through them, right?
Yes.
And then they folded?
Yeah, something happened. They went back.
Yeah, they folded like early on. Like, they told us straight out, like, hey, I'm not gonna be a label much longer, so like get an album out if you guys want. Yeah. So that was like in I think 09.
Yeah.
2009, I think. Yeah, 2010. They pretty much folded, and Earache bought them, and then. Yeah.
And then they basically went nowhere, right?
They're no longer a label or anything.
Yeah. So how did you guys get hooked up with Prosthetic?
Long story short, we were kind of like the transition between Heavy Artillery and Earache was going on, and then we played a show at Skeleton Witch, and some of the people from some of the the staff from Prosthetic was there. Same label. They watched us, dug the band. We were kind of like seeing if any other labels were interested. It was kind of like a long. I mean, the album was recorded a year ago, so I'm trying to remember everything in chronological order. Yeah. So yeah, it was pretty much like a lot of like good timing and staying in touch. That's pretty much how it worked out.
Now, was this like your first major tour, or were you on other like U.S. tours or overseas tours when you were on Heavy Artillery too?
On Heavy Artillery, for that we just did 3 U.S. tours
on our own.
Headlining with Vector, Bottom of Blood, and Witch Haven. And the first one we did was just on our own. But that's all we did for that one.
Yeah.
We had an offer to go overseas when the first album came out in 2008 with Heavy Artillery to go to Germany, and that was like we were like, fuck yeah! Wow! And then a lot of like failed planning, like not really knowing shit about like, hey, well we can just buy our tickets like a month before the fucking like no. Yeah, like
I don't need a work visa.
Yeah, a lot of things like we were young and dumb. Young and dumb.
Not necessarily dumb, but naive to the ways of the.
I mean, dumb is an extreme word. Yeah. But yeah, we were just naive. Like we weren't aware of like how big those things are like planned. Like what gear you're gonna use, like your stage crew, like we're used to just like show up like 30 minutes before doors at least, and that kind of like just no preparation. So
right.
So yeah, without a drag that too much, we did some touring on Heavy Artillery, but major tours wasn't until Prosthetic, and that we did that in February with Dark Tranquility and Omnium Gatherum. That was like our first taste of like a big package tour.
Cool.
Yeah, and you were supposed to play Rochester a couple of weeks ago, right? In your van.
Oh yeah, no, we did make it though.
You showed up late, right?
Yeah, two of the other guys from our show actually came out that night specifically to see you, and they left early.
Yeah. We were having like, actually, since now that we're behind our van, this is actually the first van we ever toured with.
Nice.
2008 Ford. They don't make them like this anymore. No, it's gone through like fucking, I don't know how many times it's gone across the country.
Yeah.
The van that we had in February broke down the first week, and we were getting it repaired like every other day.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we swapped vans like 2 weeks ago.
That's cool.
So yeah, that sucked. We almost did play Rochester.
Yeah, that was close.
On a lot of dates.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Has there been any like festival
talk?
Yeah.
Next year, potentially. Nothing. I mean, a lot of stuff is kind of like in the works, like
up in the air.
Up in the air. A lot of, I guess, trying to see what we can get on, what we're capable of doing. But next year looks promising. This year is kind of, it's too close, like
right
to get. That's what I'm saying. Like we're used to like fucking when we were booking our tours like 3 months. And this is like Dark Tranquility started in February. I think that was booked like 6 months prior. So I think a lot of the times the festivals are booked like a year, almost in advance. So I think timing wise, we won't be able to go until next year. Hopefully, that's like a fucking dream.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would tear Europe apart.
Yeah,
people would love you there.
Oh yeah,
that's the plan. That's the goal.
Is there another tour in the works in the U.S. after this?
Nothing set in stone, but there's some shit.
Yeah.
Meaning, will we see you again in 3 months?
We will see it. No, like if we can't get on anything, we will fucking come out on ourselves. Like, we will.
Awesome.
We'll fucking come and play
before the year
wherever
ends.
we can go. Yeah. Fuck
yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll come out and play. Like it's just getting doing the bigger stuff, it definitely helps with the set. We're getting to play better venues in front of more people. We'd love to go out with like some other bands, like that'd be fucking cool. But if we come out on our own, we'll come out. Either, I guess, to answer your question, you will fucking see us no matter what.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You hear that, Rick and Josh? You
Rick
may
and
have your
Josh.
chance.
Bros. See us, Rick and Josh.
So where can people go to find out about Exmortus on the World Wide Web?
Great.
The web,
Facebook.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. We had a website. Not anymore.
Yeah, I was actually looking for that. And, yeah.
Yeah, a fucking website.
Yeah.
It brought us to prosthetics.
Okay. Well,
It said your album was coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Well, that's I don't know. Fuck it. We got Facebook. We got Instagram. We're gonna get a Twitter soon.
Good deal.
Keep up with the time.
We're trying to keep up with the times because
With the social media and stuff.
yeah, we had a fucking MySpace for like so long,
And we all know how that went.
Yeah, we're like nobody's on here anymore.
Tumbleweeds.
Everybody was like, don't you guys have a Facebook? And we're like, what the fuck is a Facebook? Yeah. So we suck at social media, but we're gonna get on that. As soon as we get home, in a few weeks, we're gonna get a website and all that.
Good deal.
You'll be able to find us a lot easier. Just fucking go online and just punch in Exmortus.
Google.
Not Sexmortus. Exmortus with one X, not three X's. You might get something else.
How did you come up with the name, anyway? Since you were
fuck.
called something else before, which can you say?
Oh, Exmortus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just a joke. Yeah, but no. Exmortus, Evil Dead 2, the Necronomicon Exmortus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that we're fucking big.
Written in blood.
Yeah, big fucking Evil Dead fans. Scared the shit out of us as
Awesome.
kids. And
Oh yes,
we're just
absolutely.
like, what sounds fucking evil? We
Sounds
had a
fucking sick, yeah.
we had a fucking collector's collector's edition Evil Dead that was the book. It was the Necronomicon.
Yeah, and it
DVD.
feels like rubber.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's fucking falling apart
I didn't
now.
even know that fucking existed.
Yeah.
Now I have
have
to.
that.
You got
You
it.
do?
You know
I have
Damn
exactly
it.
what I'm talking about.
I bought it at FYE before they went out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one of those. And that shit, we were just like sitting around thinking of band names, like what sounds fucking cool. And we looked at it, fuck, well this fucking fake piece of plastic is inspiring.
Yeah.
And that was it. Exmortus. We used
Very
to spell
cool.
it with an I. But then there's a death metal band from Chicago, old school death metal band, Exmortus with an I. So we changed it to a U because we didn't want to be that band.
I forget when we found out.
We are I.
We're other. No, we're.
Yeah.
No, we are you.
We are you.
We are you.
Yeah.
So what is your your influences nowadays?
Like modern.
Yeah, like modern
releases
bands
and
that you
Skeleton.
like, I guess.
Skeleton Witch.
Definitely Skeleton Witch.
In Solitude.
Solitude.
Yeah, it's fucking
Band,
great
this
too.
band called Night Demon that's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Where we live.
Gypsy Hawk. A lot of like
Gypsy
rock and roll stuff. Christian's Badass Destruction, bands that we're on tour with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are fucking phenomenal.
Omni
yeah.
Gathering.
But yeah, as far as modern metal, like some of the newer wave, Skeleton Witch, like all the earlier bands we named, Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah.
I love Holy Grail. Oh my god, I have not yet seen them, but
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe we'll do a tour.
that would be incredible. I would, yeah, bring it here because I'll be there.
Is there anybody around your area that's like known bands from where you are? Or?
Striper.
Stripe. Oh god, it always comes back to fucking Striper.
This guy.
I went to
Love
see
Striper.
Striper back in '87 when they played here in
Catch a Bible?
Rochester. I had a Bible wing right by my, almost took my fucking ear off. That's why. Oh yeah,
They shred.
yeah. Those things are
way.
Fucking awesome. Dude.
dangerous.
Dangerous, yeah, on every level. They're fucking great.
Striper Bibles are deadly.
Besides Striper, is there anybody?
The site Great White. Yeah.
Listen, Great White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy stories, quick Great White story we got. Our previous bass, or were you there? You know what I'm talking about? The guy from Great White walked in and it fucking.
Oh yeah, he did. We
Oh
were jamming
yeah,
out.
and they're like, oh, we're from that band, Great White.
And we're like,
Yeah,
what?
apparently, like our
Chilling.
previous bass player, he told us that he was at a party in Whittier, and where we're from, and this guy walks in, and he's like, "Hey, I heard there was music and shit. I heard there's like a party going on." And they're like, what? They're late teens, 18, 19,
Yeah, they're
you know,
like fucking
20
young
years
as fuck.
old, right there, fucking hanging out. And he's like, "Could I have a beer? Could I hang out?" And he's chilling, and he's like, "Hey, who are you?" He's like, "I play in this band called Great White." And it was just fucking crazy for me to hear that. This guy is like just walking down this, just drove by. How random is that?
What's up?
It's like one thing to
Cool.
run into somebody like on the street, but when you're just hanging out at your friend's house and this guy walks into your backyard and he's like, "Hey, Great White." Yeah.
Oh, I have similar.
Didn't they burn the venue down?
It was a big
Yeah,
the
station.
pyro went off.
The station nightclub. Yeah.
So was it Jack Russell? Was it the singer?
No, I
Or
think it's
you-
a bass player.
Oh, bass player.
I don't know their name. I don't know their names.
I know. I remember the original bass player was, I think, Lauren Black or something. I think he passed away a couple of years ago. Within the past couple of years, I can't remember who took over.
I don't know
in
how old the story is. I wasn't there. I was told by a previous man.
Well, you know, I saw Great White open for Judas Priest in '84. If that says anything. Well, no, you know, we walk in, we see the T-shirt booth with Great White, and you know, the middle finger on the back, and stick it, and they're like, "Who the fuck is Great White?" And I'll tell you something, they kicked ass. They were really good.
Yeah, Great White in the beginning was really good. The song "Stick It" was like everybody was like, "Ah,
Stick it!
stick it,
Stick it!
Not so great.
But they had everybody behind them with that, and then you know they found commercial success, made a ton of money. So can you blame them? They didn't stay true.
They didn't stay true.
No.
All right, you got anything else to say?
Oh heck, I'll throw this one out. Let's see. So if Buddy Holly hadn't passed away in that plane crash, would Elvis Presley still be the king of rock and roll? I love tossing this
They would reign
out.
supreme together.
Yeah, why not? They'd be fucking, no one would take over, I guess.
Shit, I don't know.
Big fucking, I don't know.
That's I don't know.
I've never been asked that question before.
We've never been asked that. I'm trying to
I like
play all
tossing that out. I really
I'm trying
do.
to play all that out. Like, what would be like? Would Buddy Holly get fat and die on a toilet too? Like, what would happen?
Fuck.
Like,
Yeah,
what
you
would
never
happen?
know,
Who
man.
knows? Would Elvis I don't know.
They get in a fight. So
Yeah,
you
they
get down for the
fight.
title.
Join a super group and be the biggest.
Fucking,
you know,
yeah.
together.
Well, you know, Elvis did know karate.
Yeah, he did.
Karate.
Okay.
Look out, man.
Watch out, man.
Well, he hit your head with a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Thank you very much.
Had some crazy, got into some crazy boxing match. I don't know. But I know. When I think of that, I was thinking like Richie Valens too.
Yeah, you know,
like
yeah.
that.
Valens, another
Well,
one.
he was around for like a year.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? How many fucking songs did he put out? Granted, a lot of them like hits.
True. I know, right?
He had a couple hits. He had a couple. He did.
No, but yeah,
Is that
fucking
coming?
Richie Valens, yeah.
I don't know, that's a good question.
You know what? I'm gonna say fucking Elvis probably still would, because he knows karate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had the hair,
And he had the hair. and
The
he had
hair.
fucking moves.
sideburns.
Can't beat that, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's in.
Awesome.
Gump, fucking
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Talking about it fucking.
Yeah, he did.
Talking about that earlier.
Tom Hanks.
Hey, man, show me that movie you did together. Tom Hanks.
Oh God.
Awesome.
Yeah, when these guys play, definitely go check them out.
Yes.
And you can see they're awesome humans.
Yes, they are cool as hell,
Humans.
obviously.
We are humans.
Check them out when they come to your town. And tune into the Metallic Onslaught every Friday night, 89.5 FM, WEOS.
And you'll hear
And,
Exmortus.
and you will hear Exmortus, definitely.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
Sex tortoise.
Thank you.
Sex tortoise, yeah! Sex
That's our
tortoise.
new sexual position. Yeah. You just do it really slow and you're just like.
So go to any number of porn sites in the next week and Google or search out sex tortoise and
see what you find.
see what you find.
You might like it.
All right. Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like,
You won't know until you fucking look it up.
Exactly. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome. Cool.